All right. We're back. Where we left off before our delightful Christmas break, the party had just arrived at the ruins of an old fortress of sorts. Careful investigation revealed it was once an Urian outpost, but it had long since fallen into disrepair. After continuing the investigation and studying some of the more intricate machinations of the outpost and dredging up various clues, it would finally be Azure who would discover the hatch leading into the cellar, buried under some brambles. Once cleared, the party descended into the depths of the outpost, illuminating the dark cellar through Azure's magic. Vint checked the first door and immediately jammed it, forcing him to break it open. Within, he, Azure, and Tsalia discovered a corpse who'd had its head smashed into the wall, and Tsalia recognized the claw marks in the armor as one creature in particular. The one that she has spent her entire life hunting. A vampire. Moving to the next door, Vint jammed it again, and again had to break it down. Unfortunately, he did not like what was inside, as he and Tsalia discovered the rest of the outpost's occupants. The last room was thankfully free of corpses. Before they left, Valor took a second to look at a crack in the wall and realized that it was actually a hidden door. So, Tsalia used her knowledge of those sorts of mechanisms to open it. Within laid an empty coffin and the remnants of 4 previous adventurers. A journal on one of them detailed the unfortunate circumstances that inevitably led to their entrapment and demise. On the way back to town, Valor would create a makeshift grave of sort for the adventurers and allow their spirits to finally rest. Finally back in Fabro, Vint did some shopping, and Valor and Azure recruited Ren to their party, much to Tsalia and Vint's agony. Then, after retelling their recent adventure, the two gave the cat what he wanted. As the night came to a close, Tsalia met with her patron deity Nor and had the first comfortable night's rest in a long time. We pick up with Valor. Valor,
Cool.
I believe you wanted to visit someone.
I wanted to visit Nanara.
The cool breeze flows through Nanera's realm. You recognize the site as you had visited many, many times before. Overlooking the small pond, you can see Nanera sitting on a bench with another familiar sight leaning against her. You recognize this raven-winged fuck as Nanera's faithful husband, Deus.
Long time no see, Deus.
He immediately perks up and looks back. Holy shit! Valor! I finally caught you!
What do you mean finally?
You always come and visit when I'm not around!
Stop being so busy.
I have things to do. Come on, come over here, take a sit. Let's talk, catch up.
Alright, give me a moment. And I'm gonna walk over that direction and also, politely say hi to Nanetta.
She gives a small smile. Hello, dear. Everything quite alright?
Yeah.
It's not a very convincing answer, buddy.
Oh, Deus.
Yes?
What do you want me to say?
I mean... something up?
Not anything that hasn't been pressingly dealt with, I think. But,
He pats the spot on the bench next to him. Come on, sit down, kiddo. Let's talk.
Valor sighs and sits down next to Deus.
Nera looks over to you. Tell me. Something the matter?
I don't know. It's... I guess it's just a little hard to put into words. Less things that are bad and more, things that have happened, all leaving a bad taste in the back of my throat, I guess. Although, you know, the culmination of enslaving pirates, vampires, the multiple other things like the corrupted individuals, you know.
Nanera nods, and her hand leaves Deus' side and instead reaches out and just pats you on your head. I understand it's a lot, but you've been doing very well.
I'm glad someone thinks so.
Hey, I think you are.
I didn't say that specifically targeting you. I was talking about myself.
I think you should give yourself a little bit more credit.
I give myself enough credit for being a soldier for 15 years. But a lot of this is, I guess, new territory. It's a little uncomfortable in some circumstances. Not being out of my depth, I guess.
Deus gives you a slight nudge with his elbow. Welcome to being an adventurer, kid.
Joy.
For what it's worth, Valor, very few can take on the challenges that you have faced so far. Not everyone can face a corrupted individual and come away unscathed. Well, relatively.
I was gonna say.
You've helped quite a lot of people in such a short time. You should be proud of yourself.
I am in some regard.
The world's a fucked up place, kid. And you're doing your best to make it a little bit better. There's some merit to that.
Yeah. I ran into that reality a long time ago.
And you've been doing your best ever since. Is there anything more that we could ask for?
No, I guess not. If they just asked for any more, I think I'd implode.
I don't think you can handle any more.
Considering how much is already on my shoulders, I'm agreeing with you there.
Oh boy. You're really gonna love how everything's gonna shake out.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know how the hero's journey goes. All depends on whether or not you're gonna rise up to it or not.
Wonderful.
Take care of your friends.
Oh, I will. You know. If they can stop getting themselves in trouble.
Yes, I suppose you've had your fair share of babysitting, haven't you?
Leandros is probably laughing at me.
Come. Tell us a bit about how your day has gone.
This day specifically?
Why not?
Well, it's calm. Ran through some old ruins. Found a bunch of corpses. Discovered an empty vampire coffin. Made a cat unable to walk.
You can see Deus is like nodding sagely along with that, and then he just like stops when you say the last line, and Nanera just lets out a little bit of a laugh. Well, that last part is probably a little bit of fun for you.
Distant yowling.
That was amusing.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I mean, the whole adventure, the whole trip to the ruins was also pretty interesting.
I felt a few spirits that had once been tied to me. I felt them find peace. That was your doing, was it not?
It was, yes.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm sure they are also more than thankful for what you and yours have done.
I hope so.
To travel the lands, it's not all excitement and battles. There is a somberness in the lands.
No. Sometimes unwelcome, sometimes not.
I spent so many years watching you grow into such a fine man. I look forward to seeing what sort of individual you will become when this story is all wrapped up.
Well, I look forward to being able to live it. Thank you for the faith, Ninera. Deus.
We're proud of you, kid. Well, enough of that. Would you like some tea?
I would love some tea, yes. Thank you.
And Nanera rises from the bench, soon followed by Deus, as she moves towards your favorite little tea table for just a nice little moment of respite. Would you like to say anything more to your patron deity before we move from the scene?
Not particularly, no. It's mostly just Valor after that asking how they've been and just starting a general conversation.
Mm-hmm. Deus would seem slightly troubled and a little bit frustrated, but otherwise, he tells you he's fine. Nanera, of course, has been comfortable and has been doing her best to see how things go. The two of them have just been up to their usual.
Their usual isn't surprising.
Right. And with that, we are going to move on to someone else's stream. As in the same room as Valor having his peaceful conversation with his patron deity, Azure awakens to an empty room. Everything looks the same. The bed is a mess, but Valor and Ren are nowhere to be seen. We're getting a little background feedback from your mic, Myra. Well, Azure, what do you do? Door is open. The space outside is quiet. Too quiet for such a busy inn. All right. Do you try to check any of the other rooms, or you just head straight down? It's the same case with each room you check. Moment by moment, starting with Tsalia's room. You knock, and the door just kind of creaks open to reveal an empty room. Then with Vint, and with a growing sense of dread, Winston and Squeeze, Fane and Nafia's, all empty. Their stuff is still where it was, but they aren't there. me a quick perception check. On an 11, you look about. You find no signs of anyone, no footsteps, nothing. All you hear is the settling of the wood beneath your feet. Are you going? Oh, go ahead. No, you go first. As soon as you reach the first floor, from the bar, you hear a familiar laugh. And when you look, 3 figures are sitting on the stools. A purple-skinned tiefling with long flowing hair. A rugged and tall half-orc, a pair of bagpipes slung on his back. And a relatively average height human with wavy brown hair and a familiar lute hanging off his back from a strap. They were having a conversation, and once more, the brown-haired man lets out a laugh. The brown-haired man you knew in life as Zaid hears the approaching footsteps and looks back to see you with a smile. Azure, I was just talking about you. Come on, have a sit. Get you a mug of ale. I was just telling them about that one performance you gave when you were younger, back when we were teenagers. Oh, what was it? I think it was, I think it actually was over here in Faber, wasn't it? You got on the stage and I think, what was it? I think one of your strings snapped, yeah? I'd never seen your eyes go so wide. Kesha's festival's coming up. Must be excited to see home again. We were talking about coming over there and, doing a big old performance. Really give your hometown a real night of revelry. Yeah. It's been a while since you've seen your mom and dad, hasn't it? What do you think they're doing? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you'll enjoy seeing them. Your friends are nice. It's gonna be a pity when you let them die. Zaid lifts up his mug and swirls the liquid around a bit before taking a sip. A bit of the ale dribbles out from the corner of his mouth. And as you watch it drip and hit the floor, the clear amber turns into a deep crimson as it splatters in the blood. And almost as if your eyes have only just now begun to recognize it, you notice that the loot on Zaid's back was never a loot. In fact, it looks much more like a sword. Its tip still dripping fresh. Zaid grins and stares at you with blank, lifeless eyes. The pupils long since lost their color. He claps you on the shoulder. See you around, Azure. Try not to let them die too soon. Have a bit of fun with them first. And you awaken. Oh. You awaken in the bed with Ren between you and a sleeping Valor. The morning sun pools through the window. Through the door, you can hear the lively air of the tavern. And outside, a few birds sing their songs. Ren shifts in his sleep. What fucking time is it?
Time for round 2.
Ah! Can't feel my legs.
Am I also waking up at this time?
It probably, once everyone starts to move, you would start being shaken into the land of the living.
There's a grunt from Valor, and he turns over, facing away from the two of them as he tries to fall back asleep.
I can't say I didn't enjoy it. I just thought I could take it more. I thought I could take more of a beating than this.
There's a very sleepy mumble from Valor. Apparently someone doesn't know their limits.
Bryn only has like 3 HP right now.
Oh, maybe I just hadn't had something so good before. Can one of you bring me breakfast? I don't think I can go down there.
Valor presses his face into the pillow. When he doesn't hear anything, he just goes, "Fine," and gets up. I'd hope so, if Valor was also going to drag him out of bed.
As you two open your door, we cut to the room over to Tsalia. As you awaken from the best night's sleep you've had in what feels like a lifetime.
Five more minutes.
5 more minutes of the best.
You can still faintly smell the earthen tones of the soil beneath you, embraced by the various flowers that had acted almost like a bed for you.
Tsalia is just going to stare at the ceiling of her room for a little bit, just kind of letting the weight of everything sink in, as well as enjoying the fading memory of the sleep. Of course, eventually, Tsalia will have to get up. And instead of going down for breakfast, she immediately begins rummaging through her stuff, looking for a book she picked up yesterday at a library not super legally.
She just used a special discount.
The most
Get Vint to
special
do
of
it.
discounts.
The Vint discount.
I'm going to just skim through it for my morning. See if I can figure out if there's any notes of where this being has been and where he may be headed.
Give me an investigation check. It seems more like a compendium of how he got to Arun rather than where he is going or has gone. However, there is one small mention of an instant, and we're going to move to the overworld map just so I can pin down a new location for you.
You shit.
Just of an instance where deep in the forests, a camp of traveling rangers had found themselves assaulted. That is not where I wanted to drop it.
Where did you drop it?
Down by Holic.
Oh.
It let go too fucking soon.
Just drop it in the ocean! The perfect forest!
I'll put it
The forest of seaweed.
put it right there, and we'll do exciting. There we go. No, we'll do it right here, just because that's deeper. I like that. I like where that is.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that's the only real information you can gather.
Unfortunately. I imagine this will take a little bit, so I will probably be down for breakfast last.
And almost on cue, as soon as Tsalia had begun rummaging for her book, Vint, you start to rise from your slumber. How is your morning being spent?
So fucking loud. I will get up and go get fucking breakfast.
I was not fucking prepared. I was not fucking ready.
Vint had a long rest. He did not have a sleep. Him waking up is just a shot of him and his bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, Vint got the same amount of sleep I do every day. 4 hours, and then lay in bed for the next 4 hours.
Hearing a cat scream. Oh my god. As soon as you open your door and exit, you notice Fane walking down towards you. And then Valor, almost on cue, also pops out. Morning, you two.
Morning.
Was the sound better or worse from you? You were farther away, but that's all you got.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, it was worse. What the fuck?
Don't worry, you won't see him for the rest of the day.
Fane stops and turns to you, Vint. I really did not think a cat could scream that loud.
I'm gonna mug Valor. Maybe for breakfast.
It's a miracle that I got any sleep.
I honestly don't think they were doing it for that long.
What?
Because Valor wouldn't do it for that long.
It would have been loud enough to just be like, and I can't think of anything else now. Because there's no other noise. Like, it stops, now there's no noise. Great.
Hey, now I only have the sound of a screaming cat and roaring dragons.
Get breakfast.
Sounds like a plan. Should I wake the others?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get these two.
Alright, I'll go get Nafia. And let me move Valor downstairs.
Whee! The dragon man jumped downstairs.
Why is it dark? Thank you.
It is no longer dark.
It's just no longer
It's dark and dingy!
You have been given the gift of light. Vint, you knock on the door a few times, and all you hear is just snoozing.
Is it locked?
Now,
I will open it.
you see Winston basically like hanging halfway off the bed, just kind of like hair spilling out, just bed a mess, snoring, mouth agape. Squee is kind of like face planted into the blankets, spread out.
Huh.
There.
Squee has turned the bed into a nest.
like Squee is like just like face first into a pillow, just like also muffled snoozing.
They're the only fuckers who got good sleep. I'll close the door. Lucky bastards.
You see, Winston strikes me as a heavy sleeper. Squeeze strikes me as a fitful sleeper who sleeps really well, but is constantly tossing and turning while he does it.
Probably.
I imagine Squee living with goblins, rowdy fucking goblins, is just like Tuesday. This was Tuesday night.
Squee just always wakes up in a knot of bedclothes. The beginning of his day is untangling the mess his sleeping self created.
Fane and Nafia catch up to you, Vint, in a little like as you're about to head down the stairs. And Nafia just kind of rubs her eyes. Morning, Vint.
Morning.
You look like shit.
Yeah.
Didn't get a lot of sleep.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I imagine Tsalia had a shit night's sleep.
Tsalia comes out of her room and she looks fucking amazing. She's like positively radiating, like just.
We don't know
Holy
this
shit!
yet.
No, I was I was making a joke.
I know.
You see, I'm radiating because I ate nuclear waste.
The forbidden cheese.
What were you gonna say, Coffee?
His ever-growing dismay. Okay, fuck.
Did you assassinate me?
Yes, you're dead now. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
There you go, you're alive now.
Oh, cool. Sally was the fucking closest. There's no way. I imagine we gotta give her another 2 hours of sleep.
I guess we'll we'll see when she comes down. She never looked like someone who got a lot of good sleep anyways.
Imagine a good portion of us don't get good sleep because of trauma.
Valor!
Yeah.
Do you get good sleep?
Depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Why?
Just wanted to see. Well, that wasn't helpful. But, I don't know, you're probably right. Especially given the campfire conversation we all had. Azure. Ren is just kind of like looking up at you from the blankets, just kind of like... Oh, no. I thought you were really just still in the room.
That is a good decision.
Little does he know.
Okay, I will... I'm gonna kill you, Myra. I'm gonna kill you, Myra.
Where's the card?
Myra's just staring at fucking coffee from this fucking window. Look at the fucking
Gremlin
window.
doing gremlin things.
She's... fucking swear. I'm yoinking her. Alright, I'm also gonna yoink you. Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
Good job.
Don't
Oh
worry, it's
no.
okay.
He knows what the kitchen looks like.
Oh no!
Gotta reset everything!
Gotta
Fuck it.
rebuild the whole fucking tavern.
Oh man. What a shame. It's
Oh,
so
solid.
sad that
That's good.
Azure died of Ligma.
I wish I had power here.
What the fuck? Hold on a second. I'm just doing something.
Bart. Hello.
I'll come down immediately after Azure.
Okay. Why is this semi-transparent?
Because yes.
What's semi-transparent?
Ren's token, for some reason, it's like semi-transparent.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
How'd you affect his fucking opacity?
I don't know. Some other fucking tokens are the same way.
Tsalia
I wonder
stared.
I wonder if that's just a fucking Roll20 thing.
Tsalia stared at him through the window and he died.
I wonder if that's just a Roll20 thing that I just never noticed before. Sully, I swear to the fucking god.
I was over there to hide myself. So
Why?
that Azure can go down before I appear.
Okay. Well, Azure...
Calm down.
Christ.
No! Die!
Faint and Nafi are gonna take their seats. And I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Myra. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Tsalia's got a climbing speed. She can absolutely just crash out the window.
Well, Azure, you come down as everyone's settling in at the big old fucking table. And soon after, as Valor starts to, I assume, make everyone's breakfast order,
Yes.
Tsalia comes down.
Tsalia,
Yes?
what do you want?
I don't really care, just get me something refreshing.
Alright.
Vint, you look at Tsalia, and you have this expectation of someone who looks as dead inside as you, which, you know, is very natural for Tsalia. However, she looks like she has had the best night's sleep ever. She is just absolutely glowing with just how well rested she is.
Yeah, Vint will have done a double take as she comes down the stairs and just looked at her the whole way to her seat.
Tsalia will
squinting his fucking eyes like.
Tsalia is has her nose deep in a book as she comes down and places down the book and her notes and begins writing, not even noticing that she's getting stared at.
This is fucking bullshit.
Nafia looks to you, Azure. So, have some fun? Seems like you upset Finn over here, but must have had a wonderful night. I imagine Vint is just seething.
It's fucking not fair. No.
So where's the cat?
He's not pissed off at you anymore. All his anger has been directed to a certain vampiric woman.
Valor passes by at some point. I have to bring him breakfast. I'll be right back.
You two really messed him up.
He says, eating some of his breakfast.
I was eating Pringles. Shush.
So, what meals have you all gotten? I'm assuming standard.
Shit! Gotta fucking spend money.
But Valor apparently ordered for me, so Zeph, you tell me.
Oh yeah, you technically ordered for all of us.
Valor would have asked what everyone wanted. The only whatever was Tsalia.
The modest.
Modest meals.
Is a 3 silver.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right. You receive your meals,
Um,
and
Myra,
What?
do you mind if I pick modest for Tsalia?
Sure.
Cool.
What meal do you bring back to Ren, Valor?
A modest meal.
What, you're not getting the best meal you can?
No. I had to bring it to him in the first place because he overestimated how well he could do this. Yeah, now he's in debt.
Do you need me to move you back upstairs?
Uh-huh.
Just fucking. Okay. Come on. Let me. There we go. I'm kidnapping you.
Yeah, I've been kidnapped.
Kidnap.
Anybody
Kidnap.
else see the giant purple baby hand pick up the lore?
What the fuck?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Not at all.
Vint, what the fuck are you talking about?
Who the hell? That's a weird. Which accent is this?
My voice just kind of did a weird thing.
That was
Yeah.
a giant flying purple baby talking to you.
Yeah, that was a giant purple baby. The giant purple baby said hello. The fuck?
Law.
There we go. Okay.
It's weird how everybody sits in the exact same spots as they did yesterday.
Are we?
I don't think you guys are.
I don't
No,
think we are.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
everybody else.
They have their favorite tables. They have their favorite
Quick.
tables. I'm just lazy.
Quick, Sparky, shuffle.
Okay.
But don't really. Oh my god!
Wee, wee, wee.
Oh, that's right. I had them positioned in a very specific way. They were off the grid. They were off grid.
Lamau.
Fucking-
You can unlock the grid to place them.
Yeah.
Put them in the background layer.
Yeah. Fuck it. Well, yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Blah.
Look what you've done, Buzz.
Chaos.
Chaos! Chaos!
Ren looks up from the bed. Get me something good.
It depends on what your definition of good is.
Edible, tasty, nourishing.
I would consider this that, yes.
As long as it doesn't make me sick.
It shouldn't.
You're a sweetheart. You know that, Vador?
There are many who have told me that. And I set the plate down on the table.
He
This table.
he groans a bit and then just kind of like leans over and just kind of like eats the best he can. I appreciate it.
You're
It's a good
welcome.
thing. It's a good thing this isn't the day that we're supposed to be heading out. That would be very unfortunate.
It would be. Vint probably would get a laugh out of it.
Oh darn, I should have given Azure a kiss before he left.
You can give him one later.
I just wanted to tease him.
You would definitely get teasing back from him if you did that. Although I don't know if that would be the best idea at the moment.
No, I suppose you're right. Well, the thought that counts. I promise I'll be on my best behavior going forwards, so that I don't upset the others.
That's a fucking lie.
Fuck you! Fuck you! God fucking damn it. Oh my god. I was not fucking ready for that. Anyways. Well, don't let me keep you here. I'm sure you all have your own things to do today.
Most likely, we'll figure that out something. I might come back in a little while to bring you lunch if you aren't up and able by then.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Just not ready to go at her again.
I'd be surprised if you were.
That's not what I meant exactly, but you know what? It works.
Look, the way that you first came off when you met us that first day, you could have fooled me.
I was clinically underfucked.
I recognize this.
And I want you to understand, Lyle is drier than a bone. That man, I don't know if he's just skittish or if he is just that boring.
I understand where you're getting at. I spent the last 15 years working with Leandros.
Oh, now that's a hard fuck. If you're chasing after that, good fucking luck.
Currently, no.
Okay, good, because I
What-
don't think that was work out very well for you. But Lyle, he's cute, but my gods. Trying to make an advance on him and he just gives you a blank stare.
Maybe he's not gay.
A straight person in my D&D? That's fucking weird.
I have to go.
So who were you? So who's going to replace Vin?
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, that fucking got me. Oh god. Whew.
We've broken him twice now. In 10 minutes.
I'm good. I'm alive.
Good night, everybody.
Okay. All right, we're good. So you can understand that having to travel with someone so bland can keep someone a little bit pent up. I should not keep you for too long. Go attend to your friends.
Alright.
I'll just be resting.
Alright. Well, fair enough.
And she goes back to eating.
And I, if I can... Thank you.
Yeah.
I go back downstairs.
I just hear Oh my god, there you go. There you go. You head back downstairs. So, Azure. I'm surprised you haven't tried to perform at all. Place has got a stage for it.
Fucker, I didn't have to pay for shit. What the hell?
Vint was angry at Valor and Azure. Then he was angry at Tsalia. Now he's angry at Azure again.
Then to leave him be.
My anger is transferred enough right now. You're lucky I'm not pissed off at you two.
Well,
I got fucking 5 hours of sleep and 3 hours of laying in bed at tops.
well, I'm sure you can perform before we head out. Be nice to hear your music again.
We've not got much else to do today, unless someone else has other plans. as Tsalia closes her book.
Right, I took Winston and Squee shopping. You two want to go shopping?
I think I'm good. I'm fine to come along. What'd you guys get yesterday?
I think Winston got some ball bearings, cause comedy.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I got some rope, a couple of lockpicks.
If he slips on those,
Oh,
You know he's gonna slip on those.
it's gonna be fucking.
Either he's gonna slip on them or Squee's gonna eat one.
hilarious.
Why do you assume that he's going to eat them? He might
Where's
just
the best
stare
place
at
to
them.
store shinies?
A bag?
I don't think it's gonna be on purpose. I don't think he's gonna eat one on purpose. I just think it's going to happen, and it's going to be very unfortunate.
I think he's gonna look at it and go, "Wow, shiny silver berry," or some shit like that.
I think you underestimate our goblin friend's intelligence. He's naive, not stupid.
That's kind of my primary concern. It's not his. It's not that I think he's stupid. It's I think he's just too naive. You know, he's so kind of like a kid, and kids do dumb stuff sometimes.
And they all learn the hard way.
Listen, if he actually thinks it's a berry, he's going to bite it and immediately spit it out. What kind of madman just swallows grapes?
Oh,
I
would be
mean,
great.
Do you think these teeth are good for biting into grapes?
grapes are too small to bite.
See, the lore understands.
Both of you are at least, you, as I point to Nafia, are at least 3 times the size of Squee. Valor is 5!
You know, she does have a point, Tsalia. Tsalia does have a point, Nafia. My tongue got tied there, and I'm very upset.
You were doing so good. You went like 2 sessions without fucking it up.
That wasn't even like because I confused them. It's just because I had 2 different sentences on my mind.
Oh yeah.
It's the case where it's just like, you know, the "Are you fucking sorry" type thing. It's like, "Are you okay?" and "I'm sorry." "Are you fucking sorry?" You know what I mean,
I love
right?
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like 2 sentences. Smash.
Are you fucking sorry?
Tsalia has a point, Mafia. My point is, I'm just worried about his naivety. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna try and bite one on purpose. I think it's just gonna be just a weird mishap or an accident or something.
I wonder if he's still inhaling that pillow.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah. He was face down in his pillow. I think part of it was in his mouth.
Ah, that's normal.
You also forget the fact that he was his tribe's hunter. He might not be as naive as we assume.
Right.
Huh. I think you're actually okay. You know what? I'll give
No.
you that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He probably knows enough about fucking nature or some shit.
He doesn't know much about our culture, but he's got street smart.
No. No,
I
he does
wouldn't-
not.
I wouldn't call it smart. He knows
He,
the land. He knows the land, and he knows everything about it. It's when it comes to civilization that things become a bit more muddy. At least that's what I gathered when I was teaching him.
What fucking feat did I give Squee? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I just needed to remember that. Because I thought it might have been important. It wasn't.
Anyways, Vint, you were talking about going shopping.
Right. Tsalia and I got to pick up our armor across the street, and I wanted to make sure everybody got the shit they need in town, because it sucks.
Azure, you want to come along? You look like you could use some fresh air.
Didn't
No,
we
you
get
don't.
rations for the whole party?
We got rations for the whole party last session.
Vint bought for everyone.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
Tsalia
I did.
Oh, Tsalia did. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Because-
that's right. Tsalia got the money.
Yes.
You
did.
gained.
Every-
Are you
Everybody
triple
had.
digits rich still?
Not quite. I am 8 gold away.
8 gold from triple digits.
Yes. Hang on, what here can I sell for 8 gold?
But yeah, no, like Vent's not gonna fucking spell how much money you got. He's not saying that out loud. Actually, I think you've stored it in the bag of holding, and we've name tagged it.
Yeah, we have like multiple bags that they're like 25 each.
Yeah.
Well, even if you don't get anything, it could be nice to walk.
Wait, why do I still have the +1 rapier? Did I sell that?
Yes, you did.
I thought I did. I don't know why I still have it in my notes. That was weird.
You confusing it with your better rapier?
No, because that's a cutlass.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, oh, weird.
I swear I removed it. Did I get another +1 rapier from somewhere?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait.
Didn't we get one from the prison?
Yeah, there was one in prison.
Who did we give that to?
I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't. I didn't take that. I took daggers.
Azure?
Do boy? Oh, the uncommon out the gate? That you got? Okay.
Prophecy.
Oh.
I think... Let me check something. I
Oh,
think
I
you guys...
had 2 +1 rapiers?
I think you did give it to Azure, because I think Azure had a regular... Okay, no, yeah. Prophecy is a +1 rapier.
This is... You definitely didn't sell it. We didn't hand it off to Squee, which would have been the only other person who would have taken it.
I'm just gonna pluck that out of your inventory. We're just gonna shake that out of reality.
Oh, shit.
Sell it!
But the money.
You already sold an incredibly like you basically came here with like top of the line, like better than anything this dude's ever seen. Or he's like, I want to sell another one. It's like he's like, I don't even think I have enough fucking money for that.
Wow.
Hey,
Next
remember
time,
that
we're leaving.
rapier you bought? Turns out I have a copy.
Get out. I mean, you could give it to Squee. Squee can use it.
Yeah, give it to Squee.
Squee!
How much army class does padded armor give me?
Let me pull you guys out onto the overworld map. Or the city map.
City map.
Okay. I assume you're going and checking in on the armor order.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm sad.
Why am
Why
sad?
are you sad?
I didn't get asked if I wanted to come along.
I was gonna
Look.
ask. I was. I was gonna poke the shiny man in the cheek and go, "You wanna go?"
Go ahead and ask. Ask the shiny man.
I poked the shiny man in the cheek.
Hmm.
Would you like to go shopping?
Why not? I might find something interesting to look at.
Good plan. All right. Let's go get our armor.
Okay. You pop in soon as the blacksmithy opens up, and the man.
The myth. The
What?
legend.
The man, the myth, the legend, Vint. Wait a second.
The man, the smith.
Oh shit.
The-
Fuck.
The old dragonborn looks up from the counter. It's you.
Yo.
Got your armor all fitted.
Alright.
Assume your friends with you.
We got one day and then we're out of town. So
Well, I'm glad I did some
Everybody's
good
getting
business
last
with you
mention.
before you left.
mhm.
He ducks behind and comes
Sorry,
out.
I nearly bankrupted you.
He ducks in the back room and he comes back out with the 2 sets of padded armor.
The fuck?
One for, or not padded, it was studded.
You're goddamn right.
I don't know why. I for some
Because
reason.
I said padded.
Yeah, you said padded, and that's what confused me for a moment. Fucking brain autocorrect. Hey, sorry, Vint, you just got scammed.
I'd have fucking robbed him.
Yeah, so he comes out and sets the 2 studded leather armor sets down on the counter.
All right.
He taps the one on the left. This one's for you. And taps the one on the right. This one's for her.
Many thanks.
Test the fit. Make sure it's what you're looking for. This is the last chance you have for me to make adjustments.
I will equip it. I somehow gave myself cast-off studded leather armor. Let's change that.
It's not that fancy. And he looks up towards.
Wait, cast off studded leather?
Yeah,
Is
immediate strip.
just tear away armor.
Literally, it's like you fucking flex and the armor shoots off.
There we go.
Older Dragonborn looks towards the 2
It's
younger Dragonborn, or the 3 younger Dragonborn. Sorry, there's 3 of them.
The blue one, the black one, and the shiny one.
What can I do for you 3?
Yeah, we're off in some kind of fucking changing area.
I'm trying to think of what to say real quick.
Think quicker.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd like to roll for intimidation with my castaway armor.
Not for me. I'm waiting on the other 2. I don't believe I need anything at the moment. Mostly just looking while waiting.
Understand?
The floor says in very beat up looking armor. He's fine, don't worry.
You have what?
I said Valor says, wearing very beat up looking armor. He's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know, it's expensive to repair. He just, whatever.
Yeah.
He looks over to Azure, and for you, just looking as well.
It's 45.
Understand?
How much do you need?
Uh-oh. The fucking loan shark.
Everyone's just gonna fucking Tsalia.
Not me. Don't do it, Coffee.
Okay.
We'll get
So
you
so you
next
so,
time
so
over.
so you don't want 30 gold with a 10% interest per day?
Jesus.
And is Nafia gonna be getting anything?
Myra, do you want Nafia to have anything?
Do you want to give Nafia ball bearings as well? 2 chances for
How
Scoop
many
to
of us
use
need
the
studded
metal
leather
ball.
armor? How many?
Sure, get me just like
Everyone but me, Finn, and Winston?
Yeah. Every one of them. All of them. Every goddamn fucking one of them. Wait, can the cat get medium armor?
The cat is a druid, I believe so, but it can't have metal on it.
That's easily homebrewed away.
I kinda want to save money just in case I can find the recipe for potions. Or spells.
Yeah, but this is for Nafia we're talking about.
I am aware, but Nafia does not have the money. Nafia poor, she has 16 gold.
Yeah.
Is 16 gold enough to play that +1 rapier?
Get the fuck out. Oh, where are you guys going now?
I stopped leading the shopping expedition when I got my armor.
What is this store?
Which store? Ping again?
Ping.
Jewelry shop.
Yep, jewelry.
What's this?
There might be some magical jewelry down there that I can
That
steal
is the
and
general
we
store.
cannot purchase.
And this is potions?
Yes.
How large is this hypothetical general store?
Is this tiny blue building there?
It's not big.
Yes, that.
It's like a standard general store. Like, it's nothing as fancy as in the cities, but it's better than what you'd find in a backwater village.
But it probably does not have the thing that Valor wants to look at.
Only one way to find out.
Do I want to take that gamble of walking in and there not being what I want to look at?
You can always ask the man who's been there twice.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Who's yellow? There was a yellow line taking this man away.
There we go.
Is there anything I need?
They don't have oil. I tried to get that. They said no.
Tragic.
It's helpful for squeaky hinges.
If there's nothing else you guys need, we can always just pass the day. Unless there's some other places that you would like to talk at, or other places you would like to check out, or
You know what,
people
let's
you'd
just
like to
talk
talk
at a different
to.
location.
It's either people you want to talk to, places you want to check out. It's up to you guys.
No, I think I am good. The only thing that Valor would want to look at currently is art supplies, but he also doesn't want to scour the entire city for them, so he's fine.
You might be able to find those in the general store.
Again, you can always ask the man who's been there twice.
Vint?
Hmm?
Where did you go last time you went shopping?
General store. Fucking opposite side of the goddamn city.
Do you remember if there were any art supplies?
Do I remembers?
Yeah.
You would remembers. They got some paints. They got some brushes.
Nothing vibrant, but yeah, they got some stuff.
They do indeed have a few canvases.
Yeah, right. Which direction is it in?
This way. I'm fucking leading the expedition again. Just whee!
Whee!
Oh, what? At some point along the way, I'm just gonna trip one of the three. Any one of you three.
Wait, which three?
Any one of you.
Oh.
Fucking. Let me fucking just. No, I guess. Okay, you will be that. You will be that. You will be that.
Descriptive.
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
Very helpful.
It's Tsalia.
I will attempt to trip Tsalia.
You attempt to trip Tsalia. How should I handle this? Should it be a perception to notice that it's happening? Should it be that's you know what? Just give me a Myra, give me a athletics or an acrobatics to not be tripped.
Against what? My
Against
strength score?
yeah, just no, Vint, you give me just a dex attack.
Oh.
Basically unarmed. You're using your fucking footsies, so. Actually, no, unarmed is strength, so fuck.
Well, I used my dexterity and got a 23. That's what you said. That's what I rolled.
So Myra has to beat 23.
That's
Or
a
be tripped.
high-ass DC.
You know, part of me should have thought about what would happen if there would be a something like this, given the fact that I know you. I did not think about it. I did not consider it. The mentality was Dex versus Dex. However, in hindsight, it should have just been a flat strength roll because of unarmed attack.
I mean, if you want it to be flat strength, we could just change that 5 to a 3. So it's
that's
a
21. 21. Myra, are you there? Oh, I don't think Myra. Where the fuck is Myra?
Is coffee there?
Are you trying not to be tripped?
Coffee's here. Coffee's here. It's Myra. I have no idea where she is.
I just my brain immediately went to Zephy throwing coffee under the bus.
No, because both coffee and Myra were somewhat quiet.
Yeah.
I have no idea where Myra is.
Alright, we'll retcon this and move on then.
Well,
I rolled high, I don't care enough.
You trip a random civilian.
Oops.
They have no idea why you've done it. They're upset.
I mean, you could try and, trip one of the other two that are here.
Oh, yeah. Pick which Dragonborn you want to trip.
Shiny is 1. Blue is 2.
You are dedicated to this.
Fuck.
Hey, you're good at strength.
Yeah, give me athletics or acrobatics.
I can't fit athletics? Okay, good.
Oh, you get the benefits of athletics, but I don't.
A 21. You beat a 21. You stumble over his foot a little bit and then just kind of like... you don't fall.
Motherfucker!
I look at Vint.
Stupid fucking metal shin!
Maybe I should not have picked the man wearing metal armor.
I just thought, whoever's on my right, thought you were a little further out.
No.
That really wasn't a smart move, now was it?
You miss half the time.
I'll show you a miss.
Immediately.
Valor,
Yes.
I
No.
promise I won't hit. I won't kill him.
No.
I'll just hurt him a little
Please.
bit.
No.
Azure can heal
Please,
him.
Nafia. Miss me once.
I'm putting
Please.
both of you in timeout if you do it.
Azure, listen. It's Vint. He's a pest. I think he deserves it.
Does he deserve to be smacked? Maybe. Does he deserve an arrow? No.
It's a bolt, not an arrow, but fine.
Ah, if you didn't clarify, you could have gotten away by technicality. But now you've clarified, and now he won't let you.
I don't want to test Valor.
Good.
I do.
And
I
you
think
nearly
this
broke
entire
your leg against.
Yeah.
You nearly broke his. You nearly broke your leg against his shin. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, Azure, I mean to ask. You started traveling with your troop pretty early, yeah? What was the rest of your childhood like? Before the troop? It's just it was just a normal childhood. Okay. Well, what about these festivals over at Careshire? What are they like?
I'll be right back.
It was like I think it was like an equinox festival or something like that. It's a spring festival. It's a spring festival. You know. Well, you must be excited to see your parents again. I can understand that. They must miss you, though. If only they could see you now. A big hero of Murstone. Escaped the prison of Amica. That's pretty cool. Myra's back, by the way.
No, I'm not. He's telling lies.
Don't worry, you avoided being tripped.
Yeah, you avoided being tripped.
Oh, no.
Vint wanted to trip someone in the party, and so Sparky rolled randomly, and it was you, and then you weren't here, so we rolled again, and it turned out to be me. But I succeeded not being tripped, and so all Vint got was an angry ankle because he tried to trip my metal shin.
Nafia will pat you on the back, Azure. I'm sure they'll be proud of what you've done so far in such a short time. Let's go catch up with the others. Alright. And you all enter a well-stocked general store. As soon as you open the door, a little bell rings, and a goblin hops up and looks over at all of you from behind a counter. What can I do for you?
I was curious if you had any art supplies.
Yeah, actually. Got some paints.
Be right back.
Have a few different sizes of brushes. A couple canvases and papers. Parchments. What are you looking for?
A smaller canvas. And one of my brushes I'd like to replace. It's getting a little worn.
Alright. Well, let's see here. Let me see the brush you want to replace.
Valor will will pull a brush out of the pack. It's on the smaller side. It's definitely not super large. It's a little larger than a normal detail brush would be. But you know, it's on the smaller side. It's kind of one of the average stereotypical brushes that you usually can find decently often.
Yeah. He shuffles off and comes back with a brush of matching size. It's obviously a different make, different styling.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And you said a canvas?
Yeah, on the smaller side.
A small canvas, okay. And he grabs that, sets it down. Anything else?
No, that should be it.
Call this about 2 gold.
Alright. I will hand him the 2 gold if I can find my freaking inventory.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You as well.
Wow.
What?
Like 7 dog-based problems arose at once.
Ah,
And I had to piss. So I had to jump out a window to get a dog so that I could then piss.
oh my god. Alright. Is that how... Is that the end of all of your shopping?
It's the end of Valor shopping.
Is that the end of Vint's shopping?
Yeah.
Is that the... Does Azure want to do some shopping? Oh, she does. Alright. And does Tsalia want to do any shopping?
I want handcuffs.
We should get some manacles, actually. That would probably be at the smithy.
Those
Should've
are
fucked-
back at the blacksmith's.
God damn it.
Rather than inconvenience the man, let's rewind time and do it then.
Alright, let's see here. We are going back in time. Woo! So, shackles, or manacles, whatever.
Yes.
Let's see here. Manacles, there we go. That will be 2 gold.
I hear the moo child.
As long as I don't hear the fucking dog, I've heard enough.
Oh, yep, so manacles will be 2 gold.
Alright.
And
I have mantles.
I
manacles
will also take a pair of manacles, please.
2 gold.
I pay up.
Said to go for a second. I would like to take a pair of manacles to go.
The Dragonborn thanks you guys for your business, and I assume that is the end of this day for you all.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Does Valor or Azure want to buy manacles? Ren might.
I don't think these specific type of manacles are wanted if they ever decide to do that.
Do the NPCs need anything fancy?
As far as we know, no. This was already discussed.
Right, your boys got a shield already, right? Wait, did both your boys got shields, Zephy?
Yes.
Okay. And nothing fancier can be done then.
Okay. Before the end of the day, is there any place else you guys would like to stop?
I want to piss off the top of the castle.
You get shot full of holes by just like a bunch of like fucking magic missiles, and you die a horrible death.
Oh. A fucking dog!
Alright. And morning passes. It is a new day. Let me just update things. It is now the 20th day.
That's almost been a month.
It's almost been a month, yes.
20th day since we broke out, or 20th day since we...
20th day since you broke out.
Oh boy, so it's like 3 days off from being a full month from leaving.
Basically.
Big boy city. Dawnbreak, that's the name of the place.
Is there anything you guys would like to do in the inn?
Take a nap.
I mean, on the next day.
Besides breakfast?
Complain about my lack of good rest.
Oh.
You had it too good.
Do you only get good sleep when somebody's fucking nearby?
I suppose we'll have to test that theory.
Mike,
Huh.
no.
That is a theory I don't think anyone wants to test.
You two were in a fucking coma for 2 days. What happened? Asking Winston and Squee.
Well, I mean, you guys didn't need us, so, I mean, we just kind of played card games and all that stuff.
Oh, the fucking cat.
The fucking dead. He's the fucking dead.
Is that a fucking cat?
There's a fucking cat. Basically, I'm making sure all the tokens are where they need to be there.
Right.
But
my personal annoyance with the cat is making Vint like borderline racist here.
But yeah, I mean, we already did shopping, and it's not like we had to go anywhere, so we just hung out. We played with like the ball bearings, like marbles, and the cards. I taught him some card games.
Nice. How many times you kick his ass?
Oh, just pretty even.
You just taught him yesterday.
Well, I mean, it's all about the cards.
Are you placing bets?
No, of course not. Why would I
can't.
place bets?
I can't tell if the card
I only bet
is
with
smart
Vint
or
because Vint's dumb.
Stupid. What?
The loading. Sorry, I meant Vint's fun.
Vint was absolutely just mumbling to himself, like fingers on his temples, looking at the table. He was mumbling. I don't know if it picked up, but he was mumbling. I can't tell if the goblin's smart or the fucking man's stupid.
Yeah, no, that picked up.
Okay, good.
I zoned out. What the fuck happened?
Fucking Winston taught Squee a card game, and Vint was like, "How many times did you kick his ass?" And Vint was like, "Yeah, it's pretty even. I mean, it all depends on the cards." And Vint's just like, I don't know if the goblin's smart or the man's stupid. And Tsalia was like, were you placing bets? And Winston's like, no, I only bet with Vint because Vint's stupid. I mean fun. And we were like, wait, what? After like 10 seconds. There, you got caught up. You're all caught up.
Thank you.
You've been caught up. Well, this is a delightful conversation. However, I must ask, when are we supposed to be heading out?
Finish your breakfast and you'll know the answer.
Well, I understand.
The guy said he'd.
I believe he's... I said he'd be waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, at the place that he was staying, right?
No, he's at the north gate.
Okay.
Gate.
He's at the northeast gate. Yeah, basically we're gonna be finishing up and then meeting him at the northeast gate.
Well... this will be exciting.
Until nothing disastrous happens.
Vint looks at you like you are the most annoying person in the world.
Well, as Valor says it, he knocks on the table.
You're goddamn right.
I think it was far too late to knock on the table.
No, Valor does it basically as he says it.
Alright. What type of meal did you guys get? I'm guessing
Modest.
again?
Modest.
Modest, alright. Make sure all the money has been paid, and...
Oh my god, I'm poor!
Yay! Vint's finally poor!
How poor is poor?
Yeah, let's give like
Not more than 10 gold.
Alright. So we shall move back to the overworld. The city map. Why I keep calling it the overworld? It's not the overworld yet. It's just a fucking city map. It goes from the tavern to the city to the overworld. Yeah, it's
On the road again.
As you all approach the gate, you see a well-constructed wagon loaded full of different crates of goods, and the dwarf patting one of the big horses at the front.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that was the name of a fucking race in the game. I was like, what the hell?
Dwarf?
Yeah, I forgot it was the name of a race. I was just like, what?
My God.
Like...
Ah! There you are! Wonderful. Wonderful! Right on time, too! Perfect. Perfect. Oh, and I see you have another compatriot with you.
Yes. If that is alright.
Oh, yes. I mean, more protection for me. Safer I am, easier it is for us to get where we're going. Well, with that, let us not dally. Let us not waste time. I assume all of you have your businesses in order?
Yes.
Wonderful! Climb aboard! If someone wants to sit up front with me, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, enjoy the ride.
Honestly, I'd say Valor should sit up front because he can play defense real hard.
Okay. Now, alright, let me race down to my notes here so I can give these to you guys. During these journeys, there's going to be a few things you can do. Basically just deciding what you're doing while you're journeying. While you're kind of playing bodyguard duty here. You can choose to either just sit along for the ride. You can choose to have yourself scouting, which will allow you to look out for potential threats. This potentially has a chance to find certain objects or encounters. You can choose to hunt or forage, which can have a chance to give you guys either excess rations or feeds you for a day without wasting rations you already have. And finally, you guys can choose to stand on watch. You can basically roll perception and keep an eye out for threats before they happen. If everything works out well, you can be offered certain bonuses if any encounters take place.
Choppy music.
Well,
Crick, crick.
I cry all the time.
You don't sound very sad.
I'm crying inside, I'm crying in my heart.
You have no heart.
I'll stab you.
Where? You don't know where that is.
I'll stab you twice.
Shit.
Alright. So, what would you all like to do?
So that last, what was that last one again?
So, basically, what you would be doing is either scouting, hunting, or going on watch.
Would watch be a fucking nighttime thing or a anytime thing?
Basically, it's like you're keeping an eye out around the wagon to make sure that you're looking out for potential threats as you're traveling. If you roll well enough, you can get some bonuses.
I'm too tired to roll. I'm just going to sleep.
Wow, what the hell? I know Squee's good at the fucking nature shit, so he should scout and not scout, hunt, and then Vint will look out because he got good perception.
Okay. Give me those two rolls then.
Squee.
What are the rules? Like, what?
So, for hunting and foraging, that's going to be nature. For scouting and acting on watch, those are going to be perception. Or, with scouting, you can also use survival.
Wouldn't hunting also use survival?
I would also argue that hunting uses survival.
Foraging is basically survival or nature. It depends. If you're foraging, you're going to be using nature. If you're using, like, just going to be shooting a deer, be survival.
So, one more time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like, all three of them.
Scouting
Mm-hmm.
will be either perception or survival. Hunting and foraging, survival or nature. On watch, just perception.
Okay. And do we choose one of these?
Yes.
And Squee's the only one that's been locked in so far?
Yes.
I forgot to put all of his expertises in, like an idiot. So
And
but his subclass comes with nature, so
Oh, so he's hunting / foraging?
yeah. That's wisdom based. So we got best thing. Oh boy.
Okay.
Good job, Squeak.
What would Thane have disadvantage on besides the hunting one?
Me and my perception. Even better than Squeak. Fuck yeah.
I don't think he would actually. Fane actually would have advantage when he handles perception.
Okay.
How did I forget to pick up Squeeze fucking expertise? Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
What is everyone else going to be doing?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Sit long for the ride.
So, Buzz, you were.
So the first one was Squeeze, Foraging, and then me on watch. Vent on watch.
Okay.
What's the? I'm assuming scouting is like actually going into the foliage.
Yes, going in the foliage, essentially looking out for any potential points of interest or potentially even getting yourself in trouble. It depends on what you find.
Mm-hmm. I think.
What?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Does the druid want to help forge? Or is this a thing where we burn out a day? Like, gotta rest or some shit.
You can pick multiple times.
Do we want to have a Nafia scout?
I'm. Sure.
Buzz, 4 Squeeze nature check there. Was that nature?
Yeah, that was nature.
Give me
It's
just a
a
1d.
Survival and nature's the same for him.
Yeah, give me a 1d4 plus 1.
What is the roll for scout?
Scouting is either perception or survival. Okay. Squeeze scrounges up 2 rations.
Fuck yeah. 2 rations for the whole crew, or just...
2 rations total.
Okay, so those gotta be split out. Meaning...
But
I get 2 rations.
And Nafia basically just gets 1 for the day.
what?
Nafia was scouting. I thought, oh my gosh.
We're all tired.
No, it's not that I'm tired. It's just that like there's been a few different split conversations. I'm just trying to follow it. Alright, so that is that. And what is everyone else doing?
I think Fane will keep watch.
Okay, Fan will keep watch. Give me a perception check for him.
It's on me.
Mm,
Remember, he does advantage.
right.
Roll another 1. Damn it.
Not much better.
And what is Valor doing?
I guess Valor will do something from his past that he hasn't gotten to do in a while. Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah. He and his
You and what? bow.
Hunting weapons.
Tears down a deer and hucks his sword at it.
You can make
Fine, I
sure. Give me that survival check.
Aha, I didn't do well.
You get a ration for the day. You
Cool.
managed to basically catch a rabbit.
Oh. I think Winston's also just gonna keep watch.
Give me a perception. Winston is busy playing patty cake with Squee.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah?
Roll 20 hates me right now.
I just think that Buzz ate up all the good rolls. Because Myra
I
didn't get a
know.
good roll either. Right.
The dice gods smile upon me.
Go ahead and move you guys along 30 miles, and that will be... Oh, that is up to you if you want to do anything. Okay, give me a performance. It is a wonderful performance.
It's as
Uplifting.
wonderful as Vint's perception.
Okay. Alright. Move yourself 30 miles. That will be your travel for the day before you all have to camp out.
Somebody move it. I've marked it.
There we go. And we're going to move to this.
Oh my god.
Obviously, you all can reposition yourselves wherever you want.
Of course the cat's chosen to be here.
As you all are beginning to set up camp, Ginny does come over with some tents. Can't have my trusty bodyguards sleeping out in the not cold night air. Have these, my friends, as a thanks from me to you. Holds two people. One of you can sleep in the wagon, seeing as don't exactly plan for an extra.
I'll take the wagon.
All right. And he settles in and attends to his own kind of like bookkeeping, letting you all just sit around the campfire and talk